Graphic Gamers Cool, so host the Cosmos, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Baldur's Gate 1 Enhanced Edition. I almost said 3. I'm like, we're not there yet, man. Maybe in a goddamn year, dude. Holy crap. I know this is gonna be a time sink already, so I can't wait. If you don't know, I played the tutorial last episode. You can check that out if you want. It was the introduction to the game, the characters, how to play the game, the controls, all that good stuff. This game is very hard to get into. It hasn't aged well at all for its UI and controls. You could argue the graphics are actually pretty good, I would say. They're serviceable, and I want to get into that more later, but yeah, I did my homework, and I actually found out Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 were actually written by BioWare. They were made and written by BioWare. So that explains a ton. I didn't know that because, you know, the listing on Steam, I think the company bought out the rights, or they, I don't know, they did something, and then they made the Enhanced Edition so that's under their name instead of BioWare on the listings, but, I had no idea that this Enhanced Edition is actually, like, reverse engineered, basically. It's phenomenal. It's actually so cool. I can get into that more later as well. At any rate, I looked up some beginner's tips. I don't usually do that, but I did this time. It's a very complicated game. It's supposed to be very hard, and I just wanted to see what some people were saying out there, you know? I'm sure there's some seriously dedicated fans, and I was right. 1 and 2 has some very dedicated fans, a very interesting fan base, and actually some of them don't even like 3. It's kind of interesting. But at any rate, I found out that they ported Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 Enhanced Edition over to consoles. And I thought the UI layout of the console release actually looked better. It looked cleaner, it looked better, and that is so weird. That sounds like heresy to a CRPG, but here I am. I got my controller. I am going to play with controller if it works. They said to plug it in and it would work right away. So, hey, we'll see, man. I know, I didn't think it would, but anyway, let's do single player. Can we? Oh, it's such weird controls. Okay, hold on. Is it because it's using this Steam? Is it actually controller support, or is it? Oh, I see. It's simulating the WASD mouse. I see. Right. Right. Okay, so what if I do this then? Yeah, there's no controller support. You lied to me! Alright then, I was right then. I have to mod it in somehow. Yeah, I don't understand that. Sorry. I don't. I actually don't. You're saying it should just work right out of the box. It's not. Yeah, it's not supported. Well, that's fucking weird. Why wouldn't they just update the game? I genuinely thought this was gonna be a problem. And they were like, nah, don't worry about it, it won't be a problem. And then it's a problem. I'm gonna try one more time, just booting upon, let's see. Okay, this is a little bit better, because now it's actually the right analog stick. But now it's different buttons. Oh, that's so weird. Okay, now it's even worse now though, because now it's clicking in the stick to click. Why? Why? Why would you ever do that? What the fuck? I don't know what just happened. It's some Chinese button layout. Just give me the gamepad, man. Did I just break the game? I just broke my PC. Well, fuck. So forget it. I'm not even gonna worry about the console controls then. That's a shame. I thought, yeah, they could have easily just, because they made this version years ago, and then years later, right before Baldur's Gate 3, or I think it was after the release of Baldur's Gate 3, they were like, let's release these for consoles, and so we did. So it's a newer version, and so I thought, oh, they were just gonna take what they did on that and patch it into this. They did not. So there is no controller support. I actually really wish they didn't. They did go and do that. I might be able to reach out to them, maybe. I don't know. They're not probably gonna listen to me. Yeah, there was somebody who was trying to find that, and that was like 2 years ago on Reddit. It was a very small Reddit post. Okay, so I guess not then. I thought it was gonna be like moddable in, at the very least. There doesn't seem to be. I kind of quickly scanned the mods, so I don't know. What happens if I click continue? Because oh, okay, yeah. So it's just my tutorial, guys. Okay, just want to make sure. I thought it would probably do something like that. Okay, quick game. All right then. So single player. And then we're going to do new game, and then we're going to, I guess we could import, but I actually want to make a new character, and I want to quickly talk about the female portraits, by the way, because I thought they were actually really cool. So a lot of these I actually found out are the actual playable, actual companions. So I think that's kind of weird. I don't like that they did that, but I guess like why not? It's just freedom to the player, but like I wouldn't want to make a character and like accidentally find out like it's actually a character that's already in the game, whatever, you know what I mean? So I don't know, but I went through these quickly, and yeah, you can see a lot of characters that are already in the game in this tutorial, but this one I really like, oh, amazing. I actually thought about using this for my actual character. Maybe. This one's really cool. I like it. It's very like Final Fantasy like. Kind of reminds me of Tifa a little bit. Not a lot, but just a little bit. And then we have, this is cool, very epic. Kind of like Alice in the Wonderland kind of vibe. I like this one. It's very like gothic. I don't know what she's got on her, like war paint. It's interesting. Yeah. Hey man. Big titty goth girlfriend right here, you know what I'm saying? Anyway. Not a huge fan of this one, but for whatever reason it reminds me of Sawyer from Boyfriend Dungeon. And then, ooh, I didn't see this one. That's new. I must have clicked through it too quickly or something. That's really cool, actually. I really like this one, actually. Right, and then this one's kind of nice, kind of neat. And then, this one reminds me of my friend for some reason. I have no idea why. They don't look like this at all, but they reminds me of them. So that's weird as hell. But yeah, shout out to one of my friends. You know who you are. You look like this, kind of, or it reminds me of that. So yeah, a little odd there. But so at any rate, I thought about making this my character or this my character. Possibly. I didn't see this one, but I don't think I'm gonna make my character that. Debated on this one, but I don't think so. I could do another male character. I could very easily do another male character, but I don't know. I should have decided this before I started recording. I'm stupid. But yeah, it has all these characters and portraits, and some of them are actual literal characters in the game. It's so weird. Wait, did it? Okay, I swear, did it start downloading different character portraits? Because I'm seeing some new ones. Like, I don't remember this one at all. Is my memory just that bad? This one's cool as hell, but I don't remember this one either. Like, holy shit. I love this one. I don't know, I kinda want to stick with what I had. But I have to re-roll. So, We're gonna do elf again. We're gonna do basically everything the same. I think that's what we're gonna do here. Ranger, I think, is what we're gonna do instead of cleric, because we get a cleric, and I think from the tutorial at least. Elves actually are really good rangers, so it only makes sense. There's ranger, archer, stalker, and beastmaster though. Archers feel like probably the best. Stalker sounds super cool, and listen, man, like, as much as I want to do a stalker character to like nod at the franchise, is it as beneficial for me? Beastmaster though, this is so cool. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool though. Animal summoning. Do I get a familiar? May use find familiar ability to summon a Facile dragon. Wait, or fairy dragon. I just want like a parrot. Like a stupid parrot. Familiar. That's all I want, man. I want to call it Apollo. Like, want to earn a pistache? Shout out to that YouTube channel. I fucking love them. Oh, they're so good. I feel like I have to do Archer though. I heard so many good things about Archer. Yeah, and then I was misunderstood about the Thracko. Thracko is actually Thracko in armor class. So by the way, the game is based off of 2nd edition Advanced D&D rule set. So Thracko and AC are actually really counterintuitive in this version. The smaller the number, and they can go negatives, the better. So, yes. So -1 Thracko is actually really good. That's really, really good. So, but can I build a Beastmaster or a Stalker? Or sorry, because Stalker sounds cool only because it has the backstab and stuff. I mean, I think that's easy. You can just learn that later on. Beastmaster I really want because that's like, you know, basically like a kind of a druid, like a animal whisperer kind of. I don't know. We gotta do Archer though. All right, alignment. Got it. So we have in this version of the game in D&D, I don't know if it's D&D related or it's Baldur's Gate related, but you have selected alignments of selected classes, and supposedly if you break those alignments enough, you'll actually lose your powers as a character. So you want to focus on your alignment and make sure you're doing what you say your character is going to be. So I gotta keep in mind this. But lawful good, right. Neutral good. I was thinking I might do chaotic good, but I want to make sure what it is. See, yeah, here's what I like about this. So, neutral good is kind of something I want, but not quite. These characters believe that a balance of forces is important, but that the concerns of law and chaos do not moderate the need for good. Since the universe is vast and contains many creatures striving for different goals, a determined pursuit of good will not upset the balance. It may even maintain it. If fostering good means supporting organized society, then that is what must be done. If good can only come about through the overthrow of existing social order, so be it. Social structure itself has no innate value to them. A baron who violates the orders of his king to destroy something he sees as evil is an example of a neutral good character. So this is something that I kind of want, but chaotic good, let's read that. I think that's closer to what I want. Chaotic good characters are strong individualists marked by a streak of kindness and benevolence. They believe in all the virtues of goodness and right, but they have little use for laws and regulations. They have no use for people who try to push folk around and tell them what to do. their actions are guided by their own moral compass that, although good, might not always be in perfect agreement with the rest of society. A brave frontiersman forever moving on as settlers follow in his wake as is an example of a chaotic good character. So, I think I like neutral good and chaotic good. I don't know if I like one more than the other, though. Neutral good, I think... based on descriptions given to me, actually, I think I might like neutral good more than chaotic good. But I do like the kind of, like... I am my own person, and, like, I have my own motives, and I do what I do. You know, nobody else tells me what to do, kind of thing. So I guess chaotic would be really good, I think, for that, yeah. Right, we'll do chaotic good. Okay. So here it is. Here's a total roll of 84. People are saying you want something that's higher. You want something that's higher than, you know. I mean, 84 is a pretty good number in my opinion. But, 108 is the maximum. So people are saying you want something at least like in the 90s. So people actually stare at the screen and re-roll like 5,000 times, which is kind of funny to me. 88 is quite good. Or no, I did just fuck. All right. There it is. Store. There you go. 88. Let's see if we can get any better. Oh, 91. Recall. Was it? Nope. I missed it. It's too bad. Oh, good. 90. Oh my god, staring at this is like burning my eyes. Bro, the second I start fucking rolling my my dice, not my rice. Not my fucking rolling rice, man. I'm not that poor. I am poor, but not that poor. It's getting hot in here, man. It's like getting so intense. The highest I've gotten is 92. I'm pretty happy with that, but people are saying that you want to get pretty high because it's just like you're gonna work so hard on this character anyway, and like it's just like you're going to be adding these points anyway. So like it's just kind of like it's like negating some of the grindiness, if you will. So I get it. I'm not the type to like worry too much about it, but knowing that this is going to be imported into Baldur's Gate 2 probably, most likely, it gives me a little bit more of like, you know, I want an actually good character. So we'll see here, but best I've gotten is 92. I can't beat that, man. But my eyes are like literally burning, and like my vision is like my vision is augmented. My vision is augmented. It like I can't tell the difference between 9 and 8 sometimes because it's just like so bad. It's burning. You ever get that where you stare at something for long enough and it's like the whole world around you just kind of alters and freezes, and it like burns an image in your head basically. I used to do that all the time when I was like sick or like young as a kid. Like it would just try to like remember moments in my life, so I would like actually think that it would give me photographic memory, but it doesn't. It's just like, I don't know, it just gives you weird eyesight for a minute. It's probably not good for your eyes. Hey, yo! Okay, we're stopping at 100. We're storing that, and we're stopping at 100. That's an insane roll. For a minute, I was like thinking to myself, like, you know, maybe if I get triple digits, I'll be like, you know, that's obviously when I would stop. And it's like, you know, what if? I'm like, there's no way I would get triple digits. There's no way, you know? So I'm happy with that, okay. So it's important to note that, my main character is who I'm going to be using for my charisma and my talking. So, you know, I want that to be pretty high. Strength is not really a concern of mine, and, Well, hold on here, actually, because intelligence, the maximum is 18, but what I didn't know about the dexterity and everything, yeah, here it is. Maximum is 19 because of the +1. So that's super, super cool. Because of my character class, when it said about the +1 dex and then the -1 constitution, I think if you click on this one, it'll say 17, actually. Okay, never mind. What was it? Was it charisma? It was one of them. One of them was -1. Oh yeah, no, it is constitution. Yeah, it's 17 instead of 18. My bad. But dex is 19. So it gives you a +1 to the maximum. So you can actually get an even higher level. It's not just like, oh, you get to add one bonus one early on. It's actually increased to your maximum, which I think is super, super cool. So, yeah, strength is muscle, endurance, and stamina. See, what I think I'm gonna do here, I think I'm actually going to subtract some wisdom here. I cannot believe that I literally just casually subtracts from wisdom like it's nothing. Like it's just, you know, that's an optional stat, right? We can be out here reckless and young. That's totally normal. Yeah. If I had my option, I would max out wisdom from the get-go. Can I please just like re-roll my stats? Can I go back to the character creator screen? There'd be a lot of things I would like to change. Thanks. Yeah. That's not happening, is it? Okay. Alright. Fair enough. I get what I get and I don't throw a fit, right? Yeah, I'm okay with this life. In the grand scheme of things, I've gotten pretty lucky, I will have to say. Alright, I made this a side tangent. Yeah, go back to the video, thank you. Yeah, so what most people do is they actually dump charisma because it's not needed in their character, and they can actually allocate more points towards other things that are more important, and they have something else to do the talking. But I want my main character to be actually like the protagonist of the story, basically. So I'm gonna have him have higher charisma. 17 sounds okay. I don't need like maximum, but I want like good. If I subtract 1 wisdom, I think that's gonna be okay. 16 wisdom, and then let's put in another. Because dexterity is 19, I want to keep that maximum. Constitution, I think this ability is important to the range, or oh well then. Wouldn't I want that maximum? Okay, I guess this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do 14 strength, 19 dexterity, 17 constitution, 18 intelligence, 15 wisdom, 17 charisma. I think that's really, really good. It's very well spread out, very well, pretty high numbers. I mean, it's a 100 roll, that's great. So that's what we're doing. Skills. Okay, so now this is really where it matters. So the way it works is 1 is basically, well, 0 is you take penalties for using the weapon. 1 is that you don't take any penalties, and then anything above 1 is you start getting benefits for using that weapon. Like that's something you're actually proficient in. So I think it's kind of weird. I feel like -1 should be 0, and then you know that so on and so forth. But whatever, it's fine. So short bow. Okay, I don't need short bow. That's for thieves. Long bow. Right. Longbow is something I want. Maybe crossbow, though. Okay. Yeah, I might want crossbow, I might want longbow, but I definitely don't want short bow. What do I have 2 here? That's interesting. Yeah, I have 2 already put into 2 weapon. That's interesting. I mean, I could do just 2 in crossbow and 2 in longbow and call it a day. But if I'm gonna use 1, it's might as well use one or the other, right? They're basically the same, as far as I know. I know, I love the idea of him having a crossbow. I think that's really, really cool. but I can only put 2 in as a maximum, actually. I didn't notice that, okay. So then maybe... Okay, maybe the 9 do that, then. I don't know. Do we do crossbow, and then I can actually add 1 here. So it's 3. And a 2 melee weapon. That's insane. Yeah, 3. I don't know why. I mean, it's weird because, like, I mean, if I do 2 weapon and I have 2 already in it, 3 is not much that. I mean, it's 3 much. 3 is better, but it's not like it doesn't go any higher than that, right? Whereas, like, this can go up to 5. That's the craziest part about it. I don't know. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do 2-handed weapon style. We're gonna max that out, and then we're gonna have the crossbow at right, we can't do that actually. Never mind. We'll do longbow 1, crossbow 2. I couldn't change them. Let me see. I mean, are these the exact same? They are. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Alright, that's what we're doing. 2 crossbow, longbow 1, and then 3 2-handed weapon. Or, sorry, it's not 2-handed, it's just 2 weapon style. Which I keep getting that confused. So I definitely didn't expect this one. This one threw me for a loop. Racial enemy. So I guess I can actually pick an enemy that is, if I back out. Oh, okay. It's not gonna let me read it. I guess it won't let me read it then. That's fine. Okay, well, it was a screen here that basically told me what it was. I was gonna read it to you, but now that I selected one, it doesn't let me read it, so I apologize. I can go back and post and show you, but I won't be able to read it out loud to you. I said I wouldn't be able to read it out to you? Well, I lied, because I can do it now. In their role as protectors of good, rangers tend to focus their efforts against some particular creature, usually one that marauds their homeland, before advancing to the 2nd level. Every ranger must select a racial enemy. Thereafter, whenever the ranger encounters that enemy, he gains bonuses to hit and damage rolls against them. Make your selection based on what would be an appropriate match for your character concept. Effects is +4 bonus to hit and damage rolls versus that racial enemy that you select. That is pretty good. 4+ bonus is insane. That's a really high. So yeah, very high proficiency on that racial enemy. I mean, that's like you rival at that enemy, you hate it. Like you are like, I am very skilled in eradicating and genociding this creature. I am professional at pest control. All right, good on you, man. But it gives me a benefit if when I fight them. I would think ogre or giant spider are really good. I don't consider myself an enemy of ogres. We love our man Shrek, so we're gonna do spider. But I like this description of ogres, actually. It's really good. Ogres are big, ugly, greedy humanoids that live by ambushes, raids, and theft. Ill-tempered and nasty, these monsters are often found serving as mercenaries in the ranks of orc tribes, evil clerics, or gnolls. They mingle freely with giants and trolls. Adult ogres stand 9 to 10 feet tall and weigh 300 to 350 pounds. Their skin color range from dead yellow to a dull black-brown and rarely a sickly violet. Their warty bumps are often of a different color or at least darker than their hides. Their eyes are purple with white pupils. Teeth and talons are orange or black. Ogres have long, greasy hair of blackish blue with dull, dark greens. Their odor is repellent, reminiscent of curdled milk. Dressing in poorly cured furs and animal hides, they care for their weapons and armor only reasonably well. It is common for ogres to speak orc, troll, stone giant, and gnoll, as well as their own guttural language. A typical orc's or ogre's lifespan is 90 years. It's insane. It's insane. Giant spiders. Spiders are aggressive predators, dwelling both and above and below ground. Most are poisonous and bite prey before devouring them because of unconscious victims are easier to carry to their lair. Spiders have 8 legs and 8 eyes. They usually fit in 2 categories: web spinners, which have bulbous abdomens and thin, sleek legs, and hunting spiders, which have smaller bodies and larger heads and fangs, and hairy bodies and legs. Most giant spiders are simply much larger versions of web-spinning large spiders. Okay. Weird. That makes me think that it's not... Well, because it's only giant spiders, not all spiders. But I still think it's better than... Yeah, we'll do that. And then I totally disregarded the fact that I wanted the portrait and the paper doll to kind of match each other. So... let's do that.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Well, of course. I grow... How tedious all this becomes.
I really like scholarly mail, but streetwise mail.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble. Ha ha! I'll lead 'em well. I'll need to be resting soon. I should get moving before the whole day is a waste. Perhaps I'm a bit more hurt than I thought.
I like that. I don't know why.
Yes? What now, I wonder?
Yeah, I don't know. I like it, but it's not as good as scholarly.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Well, of course. I am
So-
the obvious choice.
Yeah, I gotta do scholarly. Alright, and then it's the exact same thing, so it's just Peter. Okay. Here's our sheet. Peter P. Peter P. Poppin' Stumbledog. Male, elf, archer, chaotic good. You got the 14 strength, 19 dexterity, 17 constitution, 18 intelligence, 15 wisdom, 17 charisma, proficiencies, move silently 45, hide in shadows 45, racial enemies, giant spider, perfect weapon proficiencies, 2 crossbow, 1 longbow, and 3 2-weapon style. And then we got the biography. Inspired by your foster father's tales of the adventure midst of the barrens, hills, and forests of Faerun, you have learned to appreciate the power and challenges of the wilderness. While you cannot remember ever venturing further than the outer walls of Candlekeep, you are a welcome and frequent visitor to its stables and pens. Much of your time is also spent atop the great towers of its citadel, where the birds often seek shelter from both predators and the chill of the ocean winds. Woo! Still, you yearn to reach beyond, deep into the meadows and forests that you behold from your lofty perch. You know little of how you came to the award of Gorin's, but over the years you have gleaned something of your mother's tale from his vague allusions, from the words he sometimes uttered in tear-filled sleep. She was an elf from the high forest, and a friend of his for many seasons. As you have no memory of her, nor any keepsakes to remind you of her existence, you have come to believe that she died while giving birth to you. Perhaps it was the pain of such a parting that led Gordon to cloister himself within the narrow halls of Candlekeep and raise you as his own. Of your father, you have learned nothing. Very, very nice. And I can actually add to this? Oh, that's so cool. Well, I wanted to do Moon Elf, right? So I guess I could like edit this, right? But I'm not gonna. It's fine. That's actually really cool. I didn't know you could do that. That's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. So yeah, that second paragraph we have read before in Visit Tutorial, but I wanted to read it again just in case you didn't watch that. God, it's so loud. Okay. We are going to do normal, but it might be really hard. I don't know. From what I've heard, this game is like astoundingly hard, but I don't know. Difficulty is subjective to most people, so if it gets hard, we can actually turn it down on the fly, so, you know, there's that too. So, anyway. I mean, I know this is going to be my first CRPG, so it's probably not going to be super easy, but if the tutorial's based off anything I need to know, it's going to be overwhelming, but I need to change some settings, and then it'll probably be easier, and it'll be hard to master, but we'll get there.
Nestled atop the cliffs that rise from the Sword Coast, the citadel of Candlekeep houses the finest and most comprehensive collection of writings on the face of Farron. It is an imposing fortress, kept in strict isolation from the intrigues that occasionally plague the rest of the Forgotten Realms. It is secluded, highly regimented, and it is home. Within these hallowed halls of knowledge, your story begins. You have spent most of your 20 years of life within this keep's austere walls, under the tutelage of the sage Gorion. Acting as your father, he has raised you on 1,000 tales of heroes and monsters, lovers and infidels, battles and tragedies. However, one story was always left untold, that of your true heritage. You have been told that you are an orphan, but your past is largely unknown. Lately, Gorion has been growing distant from you, as if some grave matter weighs heavily on his heart. You have asked about his concerns as gently as possible, but your queries have been in vain. Your sole comfort is the knowledge that he is a wise man, and you know he will tell you when the time is right. Nonetheless, his silence is troubling, and you cannot help but feel that something is terribly wrong. Today, Gorion has appeared more agitated than ever, and now he has uncharacteristically interrupted your chores in the middle of the day, imparting hurried instructions for you to equip yourself for travel. He has handed you what gold he can spare, but given no clue as to why. Nevertheless, you now stand before the Candlekeep Inn, ready to purchase what you need for an unplanned and unexpected journey.
I like that the scroll was like with the voice, so I can read along with it. But like at the very end there, it was like, okay, now we're a little too fast. That's good. That's a really good introduction there. Thank you very much. Yeah, I want to talk about something here that I don't know. I didn't think I was gonna like this game. Okay, what draws me into D&D is the imagination and the creativity, the vast ways to solve a problem. The immaculate ways you can come up with ideas to just like wow the DM. That was always something that just was so satisfying to me. Wowing the DM by giving them a creative, what do you call it? Unconventional kind of answer to the problem. Something that they didn't expect, and they like it so much that they kind of give you a nod, or maybe they don't like it and they kind of, fight you a little. You know what I'm saying? Like a little nudge. But more often than not, they sometimes will hand you out a little bit of a, depending on the DM. Everybody's different as a DM, but sometimes, I've listened to a lot of podcasts. Sometimes they give you actually a little bit of a roll with a advantage because they like the idea so much, or they dislike the idea so much. They'll roll for disadvantage. You know what I'm saying? They can do that. I loved that aspect of D&D. That there is no limitations. There's no confines. There's just you can run your imagination wild free and just go wild. Just go off the rails and enjoy the adventure. But when you video gamify it, all that's gone. There is structural integrity, though. And I don't know, something about that's kind of comforting, So I'm a little worried that, there's going to be probably some moments here and there where I'm like, gee, I really wish I could do this to solve this way. But, it's not going to be thought ahead of time by the developers, and I won't be able to do it, right? But I heard about that is actually very well done in Baldur's Gate 3. So maybe, I don't know. We'll see. I have seen so little of Baldur's Gate 3, but from what I've heard, people are dumbfounded by the ways you can do things, and the thousands of different ways you can do something in Baldur's Gate 3 or something like that. So I'm hoping that's also here in the classics, but I know a lot of people didn't play the classics. So, anyway, that's something I wanted to get out and just mention. Anyway, it'll be really interesting to see how the gamification, is that a word? Of D&D will look like. You know what I mean? So, we'll see. I'm sure it's gonna be nice and somewhat familiar to be playing a video game in D&D style. It's gonna have some groundedness. There's gonna be a little bit less imagination because there will be graphics, but the graphics are so minimal. So, you know, I guess primitive is the right word for it, but you know, they're just vague. So you don't. I feel like it doesn't take away too much. You know what I mean? I don't know. There's a lot of freedom here. I think there's gonna be enough for me to enjoy this. Nonetheless, I mean, I already enjoyed the tutorial for God's sake. So, anyway, let's do this. Whew. Okay, so we just start off right at the bat here, outside of a inn. It looks like here. Okay. Let's see here. I can actually open this up. So I didn't realize that before, but yeah, you can now. So that's good to know. The party has gained 170 gold. Good to know. Welcome to Candlekeep, your home. As you move around the keep, you will find the green-robed monks. Your character should walk over and talk with them. Many important messages will be given to you through the text menu, or text window, sorry. It cuts off right here. On the bottom of the screen. To expand and contract this window, simply drag open the desired height. Got it. Find Gorion. Very nice. Okay. Cool. I like that a lot, that you can actually like open this up. So, we'll leave it like this. I wish you could actually like drag it around and move it somewhere, you know, but that's fine. Who is this? Oh, it's just a watcher. So yeah, we have a tutor right here.
Hello, child. Shall we continue your lessons?
Yes, please. Why don't you? I've been instructed to tell you some basic mechanics of movement and time. Is there anything that I in that sort you would know more about it? Pausing the game, the area of the map, camera zoom, movement, combat rounds, nothing now, just moving on. Okay, so we can actually go through basically a whole tutorial. Interesting, I like that. So in case you don't play the tutorial, they can actually have the game tell you through tutors how to play the game. Very nice. I wonder if the tutorial was actually added in after the fact, and this was the actual initial tutorial. Yeah, so the game works in rounds, and I didn't realize this until I watched one of the beginner videos. They actually tell you that each round is 6 seconds, and so when it looks like your character's not doing anything for 6 seconds, it's actually doing its turn. So, very, very nice little tip they gave me here is in the settings. You can actually change gameplay, auto pause. You can go down and it can look at all these different ways to basically make the game so it automatically pauses. And so you can change it to basically do whenever an enemy is sighted, it'll automatically pause the game, which is I think is just phenomenal. And then at the end of every round, that is really, really, really important to me. I think that's really good because that essentially turns it from real-time pause into turn-based. So that'll be really handy to me. So I really need this. Pause every round. And then trap found is also very useful. So pause it whenever you find a trap. Weapon unusable. I think that would be a handy pause. I really do. Like, can you imagine if I just don't even, like, I'm not paying attention, it's just like someone's weapon just breaks and I can't do anything with it, and I just continue to think it's like they're doing a bad job or something. So I'm going to actually put a pause on there too. And then character death, I think 100% we need to pause on that. Character injured, yeah, we could use a pause on that as well. whenever a party member's hit, that's not necessary. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Center the view on the party member who triggered an autopause. That's perfect. Very nice. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. We don't need it on attack and target destroyed and hit and all that, but we don't, or spellcast, but we need it on basically everything else. We can always change it on the fly, but I like it as is. And then the area map background, I'm going to turn on because this actually tells you where you're actually able to walk around. It'll highlight on the map where you're actually able to walk around. It's very useful because the game's kind of like 2 layers and it kind of meshes into one. So it's just handy to the player telling you where you can go. Max HP on level up I have on already. I want that on, and that should be good enough. Very cool. Okay. Awesome. Okay. So let's go to the inn. And let's just go inside. And see what's going on in here. There's a lot of guys in here.
I shall attend to it in
Hello,
a trot.
child. Shall we continue your lessons?
Merchants, innkeepers, tavern owners, and the like. Is there anything I can tell you of such things? How to buy and sell things. Okay. Okay. When you're in a town, you won't be able to sleep on the street. Instead, you'll find an inn with rooms available. Select a room for the options shown, and the rent button. You'll have to have your party rest there. Okay. The more luxurious the room, the more hit points your party will recover when resting in it. But even the sparsest accommodations are superior to the forest floor. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. Teach me how to listen to rumors in the tavern. If you want to listen to people talk, you need to drink with them. Choose the beverage of your choice from the list, buy and listen. Not everyone will say everything or something worth hearing, but occasionally you might hear something that's tidbit that will turn you into a quest you can complete. Beautiful. Okay, so I have to do that every time then. Every fucking chance I get, I will be drinking at the tavern. Okay. Now, I'm not gonna get shit-faced, just enough to get a little bit of information. A little bit of eavesdropping. Alright. Can I talk to you?
Hello,
You're another tutor.
child.
How to use
Shall
stairs,
we
open doors,
continue your lessons?
leaving buildings. How do I pick up off the ground? Okay. Oh yeah. The quick loot system I think was added in the enhanced edition. Very, very nice. Very quality of life. I like that a lot. Oh, and one thing I mentioned, yes, the enhanced edition I love about this game. Like I said, it was reversed and engineered because the actual original game was like lost in like a flood or something. So it's like crazy. Basically, they had to go and get like a physical copy of the game and then like remake it from the ground up. But they added a bunch of new features and enhancements for this game, so it's a little bit better. But they left largely the actual graphics untouched mostly. It's just like sharper. That's all it is. So I really like that. It actually preserves the 1998 graphics aesthetic and feel. It's just a little bit sharper, a little bit more well-rounded, so you can actually see what you're looking at. It was more blurry and hazy, less resolution. Obviously they added 16:9 support as well. That's always very handy. So that's another thing they did. But yeah, I don't know. I think that's really, really, really cool. So huge shout out to those guys. That sounds like immaculate work. Anyway, that's enough for that guy. Who is this?
It's hard to find decent folk nowadays.
Yeah, I would think so. Ah, yes. I'm back within the hallowed halls of Candlekeep, with this iron crisis upon us. The trip from Baragost was the most hazardous thing I could care to relate. You're Guyon's ward, aren't you? My, You have come to your own. If you would permit an old man jealous of youth to say so. I left an identify scroll with Telephor in the inner grounds. He should be done by examining it by now, so if you could fetch it for me, I'd be grateful. Oh, Firebead, Elven hair. Well, thank you. If you don't mind, could I take a peek at it while I was, fetching it for you too? This is kind of like one of those situations where I go and fetch, a parcel for Professor Oak. You know what I mean? Okay, alright. Dude, I'm getting the chills already. This is so, like, homey and, like, cozy, and I can't wait. I really wanted to play this first game kind of raw and normal like I normally do, and just kind of gauge how the game is, get used to the controls, get used to the aesthetic, and all that good stuff. And then the second game, I think I really want to double down and, like, make it more cozy. I think I'll do candles and crap. I'll do, like, blankets and, cloaks and crap, and, like, snacks and shit, even maybe. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go off the rails and, like, double down on the budget and shit. It'll be awesome. I'm saying it now. I swear, Baldur's Gate 2, I will go blanky mode. I will do it for Baldur's Gate 2. Yes. If not sooner. I will definitely for Baldur's Gate 2 though. Master Chief, am I telling you what you're doing with that blanket? Sir, going blanky mode. So anyway, look forward to that. But right now we're playing the first game, and I want to give it an honest try here. Winthrop, actually.
My
Sorry.
hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
What the fuck? Well, hello there, young one. Come to visit your old pal Winthrop, have ye? Well, don't forget the 10,000 gold piece book entrance fee as perchance Candlekeep's custom, don't you know? That's outrageous. What kind of fool would you take me for? Stuff your in and stuff your company. You always were a big kiddler, Winthrop. That gets funnier very nearly every time I hear it. Well, perhaps not quite so often. I fear I do not have that kind of entry fee with me. I suppose I shall return when I do. I like the second option. You're always the big kidder. Sorry, not kiddler. Kidder. Winthrop. Oh, just having a big old fun with ye, my friend. Them monks may have walking around these poles and nethers, but you're always welcome here in my sight. Gorion did well by you. He did. So, is there anything I can do for you? Some drinks, a room to sleep, or anything to buy? Sure. What do you have? I also have a feeling that I'm gonna like this game as much as I like Pit People for the same reasons. Like, I feel like that whole thing is just, it's right up there, man. Alright, so he has a peasant, merchant, noble, and royal stay. Buy and sell, and then he's got drinks. Can I look at the drinks here? We got blood wine, fire wine, mead, bitter black ale, and Arabellan dry wine. So let's go with the cheapest option, either fire wine or bitter black ale. And let's get some rumors out. I think I could use that a little bit. I don't see any other people here, but maybe I still can eavesdrop a tad bit. We'll just down a bitter at black ale. Why not? Is it not? Okay. Okay. Do I down another one? Dude, I'm just... Oh, okay, here we go. Iron's so scarce these days. You'd think it's as valuable as gold. Not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. 100% accurate on that one. Do I pop another? I'll pop a fire one. Just to get a little bit of spice in there, man. Get a little bit flared up. The nice little burn in my stomach. Alright, we're living at that. I don't want to drink too much. We got battle axe, throwing axe, club, flail, mace, morning star, composite longbow, short bow, dagger, throwing dagger, dart, halberd, warhammer, sling, spear, quarterstaff, faster sword, long sword, short sword, ninjato, katana, wakashi, wakashi? I can't even say that, I'm sorry. Two-handed sword, scimitar, bullet, heavy crossbow 2, as opposed to a light crossbow, bolts, arrows, chainmail, splint mail, leather armor, studded leather armor, small shield, medium shield, large shield, buckler, small shield, medium shield, maybe. Okay, you got basically everything under the goddamn sun, and you got helmets too. I want to buy a helmet. I think I can wear it, right? I think I can. Let's back out real quick. Let's actually quick save, and then we can roll back.
as clean as an elven arse.
Can I? Oh, there we go. Okay. Can I? That is the most diabolical line ever, man. All right. Can I buy the helmet? Oh, it was like the perfect timing just to pause all sound. I was like, did I make a mistake? And then let's do. Oh, I guess I see. I can click on it, and then I can buy or not. And then it'll show up here. That's nice. Okay. I want. Ooh. Do I do chainmail? I don't know if I can wear any of this. I guess I'll do chainmail. No, I don't need the shield. Whatever. We'll do the. No. This is why we quick saved. So let's back out. And then load. There we go. Heavy crossbow first. Let's just buy one of these. We need that secured. And then where are the bolts? Let's do like. Can I do, how many of these can I do? Can I buy 2 of them? Okay, so now we get 40 bolts. I think that should be okay, but let's just do 60 to make absolute sure. And then, let's do studded leather armor. Let's see if we can carry all that and wear all that. Maybe the helmet as well, and a buckler of sort. Let's do the nice little silver one here. And then we'll do that. Do we have to drink again to get the rumors? I don't think so. I think we already had that. Okay, cool. So let's back out. Let's go to my character sheet. Let's see if I can equip some of these things. So let's do this. Let's do this. We can wear the helmet. Beautiful. We can wear this armor. Beautiful. We can use the shield as well. Beautiful. So our armor class is 7. And our dexterity is -4. So we actually get a 3 total of AC. And then our base Thwaco is 20, plus our proficiencies, so it's 22 Thwaco. Thaco, not Thwaco. Thaco. Okay. And then, do these need to be identified? I don't think so, because I bought them. Got it. Okay, and then there we go. We put those bolts in the quiver. Okay, cool. Okay. We can quick save again. And then
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
we can do we don't need to rest. I think we're fine, right? Are we fine? We should be like perfect. Unless we have some like healing we need to do or something. Why would we have any of that? Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're chilling. Yeah, we don't need to sleep right now. We're good. Okay. Okay. So you can hold down tab, and that'll show you everything you can interact with in the game world. So that's really handy, and it'll also pop up like names and stuff. So I also really like that. So I can actually do that instead of having to walk around everywhere and look around and like scan everything with my, cursor. So there's actually a dagger here. Is it considered stealing though? Let's quick save real quick, and then we'll take the dagger. Is everyone's okay with that? Everyone's okay with that, it looks like. So hey, I'm hoping that's okay. I took that dagger. It looks free to me, so I yoinked that. Okay. I'll put on my character for now, but we'll probably give it to somebody else.
No time to chit-chat.
Step up to the heat, young one. You'll need a good fire to warm the chill stares of those monks. Most inhospitable they are. Isn't that so lovely? Oh yes, darling. They're the most standoffish. They lead to somewhat of a cloistered life here. They're also unaccustomed to so many visitors. You are perhaps a bit colorful compared to what they are used to. Watch your tongue. This was my home for a good part of my life, and I will not have you slighting them in their own keep. Oh, I would not let it concern you, milady. Perhaps they are not used to the wealth such as yours. You are quite wealthy, are you not? Bring a lot of expensive jewelry with you. That's like a bootlicker line there. Like let's chill. Okay. It sounds like I'm like gonna try to pickpocket her too. Like it sounds suspicious. Like there's a tinge of suspicion there. Perhaps they have not been as welcoming as they could have. But you are strangers in their home. I like the last option here. I'm not a fan of being super confrontational right off the bat. That's just not who I am. That's not who my character is. One is kind of flirty and playful. 4 is very matter of fact. Right? Let's do 1. I think 1 is not, it's not dabbling in, you know, unsafety. Like it's not like being like too playful, but it's just enough to be like, hey, I'm not standoffish. You know what I mean? I'm just someone that talks to. So they lead to a somewhat of closer life here. They're not used to so many visitors. They're quite colorful to what they're used to. Colorful, dear. Perhaps we should dress a little more plainly to fit in. It's worth a try, my dear. Although our clothes may only be half of it, they certainly wouldn't react to any worse than they have. I thank you for the suggestion, Peter P. Stoppin. Peter P. Stoppin. Peter Poppin Stumbleduck. And for putting it tactfully, good eye to you. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
No time to chit-chat.
I think you should be going before you end up scaring the missus. I'm sorry. Scaring the missus? Yeah, I think I'm pretty good at that. I think I've done that many a time. We are playing as Peter Poppin Stumbleduck, though, so... Never happened. I don't know what you're talking about. Charming. Charming, more like.
A pleasure to meet a socially acceptable person such as yourself.
Well, thank you. I'd much prefer it if you would leave me be. That's completely contrary to what you just said. I'm sorry. I'll be on my way. Thank you. So, this is locked. And, so this definitely would be something to pick and open and check out, but it would be stealing, it would be dabbling in some not so great affairs, but, you know, we might. Okay. So, we need to still get that scroll for fire bead. Fire bead? Okay. So let's head out. And, let's really quickly just look at the journal. Thathril. Okay. Yeah, in the inner grounds. I swear, without me to run its endless errands, this keep would crumble to the very dust which it sprang. Oh god. Okay, dude, chill. I think it's so cool that you can actually add entries in your own journal and like type up stuff. That's so cool. Oh, it's so good. So this is the actual map, and then the area map background is this little blue stuff, so I can actually see where I can actually physically go, and then I can turn it off whenever I want. But the option that I toggled in the settings makes it permanently on whenever I open the map up anytime. So it's just a nice little handy thing. And then the map notes is just like showing you like actual entrances and stuff, and it's really nice and handy. And the green box is basically just what my physical camera sees when I'm playing. So very nice. So in the inner grounds is where we're headed.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Get moving here. Who's this? Just a guard? A watcher? Yeah. Okay. Let's get moving. Let's see. I don't know what exactly the inner grounds is. I'm assuming that's just, you know, somewhere over here probably. You know, the innermost part of the city. We got a barrel, we got a door, and we got a tutor. Let's talk to the tutor real quick.
Hello, child. Shall we continue your lessons?
Yeah, the cleric's ability to turn undead, warrior's ability to guard, the bard's song, shaman's dance. Not especially, but thank you. Yeah, we have some abilities from other different characters and stuff. We already went through with the tutorial. This barrel has 9 or 8. I think it's 8 gold pieces. Very nice. That's very handy. Okay, and then can we actually enter this place? What is this? The barracks. Okay, cool. I wish that could like pop up now that I discovered that, but whatever. Okay. I mean, it's worth a check, right? It's worth a shot coming in, checking it out, see what's going on here.
You have but to ask.
I should have joined the army.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. I am so sorry. The start of that song sounded so scary, like so foreboding, like something terrible was gonna happen. Ugh, what a mead-filled night. That lull was just too much. Poor Sam had to go, man. The gate this morning too. I don't know how he does it. What can I do for you anyways? The gate? Is it the Baldur's Gate? Anyway, nothing really. I was just nosing about. I was just wondering if you had any errands I could run. Hey, yo, let's do the second one. Errands? Yeah, actually. I need a quarrel of crossbow bolts. If you could get me some off of Winthrop at the inn, I will reimburse you. Oh, very well. There'll be a few coins in it for you too, so you can stop giving me that look. Well, I didn't mean to do such a look. I'm sorry, Fuller, but look, I think the look I'm giving you is because I already actually have what you want. So that's the crazy part about it. Very convenient. He's recovering from last night's mead fest in the barracks after a little pestering. He agreed to give me a little bit of a change if I fetch crossbow bolts from the innkeeper, Winthrop. Good news is I already have some.
I should have joined the army.
Here you are, you little money grubber. I almost thought he said meat grubber. Put a few gold pieces in your purse. Thank you. Beautiful. Fuller gave me a lousy 10 gold for running his errands. I bet I'd at least get 15 for being an errand runner in Baldur's Gate. Interesting. That was the instantaneous delivery. That was the fastest delivery you could even ask for. Sorry, young one, but you're not allowed in here. You go run along and do something useful. Okay. Sorry. I finished my quest in here. I just want to look around. There's probably, yeah. These are probably, I'm gonna quick save real quick. Let's look into these and see what happens. They are locked. They are locked. All of which are locked. Okay, good to know. Is this one locked as well? Dude, he is yawning like hell. Okay, this one we're gonna take. Everything okay with that? Everybody's okay with that? Everybody's cool with that? Okay, looks like we're all up and dandy about that one. Okay, cool. We'll take that. That was a sword and a potion, looks like.
You have but to ask.
Can we quickly look at that? Hull's longsword and antidote. Ooh, okay. I wonder what that's an antidote for. Hull's longsword, though. So is it Hull's, as in like Hull possesses? This is his sword. Odd. Maybe I shouldn't have taken it. Who knows? Maybe this is gonna be another quest eventually. All right, so I can actually keep track of rooms and stuff I've had touched because of the doors and everything. That's nice. I like that. So this is another bunkhouse. Not an inn, but a bunkhouse. Okay. Got another guy around here. Nothing in this barrel. Okay. There's a little chest here in front, though. 15 gold. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Another tutor. That's right.
Hello, child.
How to
Shall we
open locks,
continue
pickpockets,
your lessons?
find and disarm traps, set traps, hide in shadows, detect hidden doors and illusions. We have figured all that out, except for hide in the shadows. I believe that's just the stealth button. Yep. Yep. Okay. Yep. Yep. Okay. Cool. Awesome. All right. Let's go in the bunkhouse real quick. Can't hurt. It actually can, actually.
How may I be of... I shall attend to it in a trice.
I've a blade with your name on it.
Ah, there. You're Goron's little whelp, aren't you? Yeah, well, you match the description. You don't look so dangerous to me. And what business is it to yours? And I am. Do I know you? I am his child, if that's what you mean. Carbos. Do I know yous? So, I like this. They're all variations of, like, prodding, right? He's pushing it. He's pushing it with his language here, okay? If I go 1, it is, like, very confrontational. 2 is semi-confrontational. 3 is very least of that. I want to go least violent in my own town, okay? Like, for goodness sake. I am his child, is that what you mean? Foster child, gotta keep it straight. He raised you as his own, but you're not of his blood. Your head ain't worth nothing if you're actually his child. Nah, I know you're the white one. Ma, take it out of you the gutter as soon as I snuff your lights. What the fuck? Oh, wow! Enemy sighted. It already? Oh my god. That was not good. That is not good. Okay. So we can enter stealth, we can guard, we can attack with our quarterstaff, our crossbow, or a dagger. I believe we just should do a crossbow shot here. Let's try that. I mean, I can't talk my way out of this fight. He's already engaged combat. I can't, like, unengage. I can't disengage, right? Okay. I should have quick saved before I entered this place. Because, like, what if this comes up later? You know, like, this is not good. Because if I kill this man... okay. I don't know. It's in my own matters, right? Let's attack
Let's
him.
give them a right thrashing.
Round... Oh, wait, what do you mean round end? I want to attack him. Okay. He's badly injured. Let's try again. What am I attacking with? Oh, my bare hands. Equip the fucking... Do something. Alright, whatever. I see. It actually takes an action to equip a weapon. Maybe. Use a dagger. There you go. Yeah, now I'm using the dagger, it looks like. Alright. Weird. There it is. Okay. I took a couple turns to actually get a hit, because our rolls were really bad, I assume. I wish you would tell me, like, my actual rolls, but, you know, whatever. I think Baldur's Gate 3 has that, so that's really, really cool. Like, it actually physically has, like, an animation, you can see, like, the D&D D20 roll, and then it's like, you got this, or something.
It shall be as you wish.
Okay, so let's open this up. He has a dagger on him, that's all he's got. Okay, well, that's great. Although there is a barrel over here, though. Okay. Nothing in it. Fuck. So that was completely pointless. Although he didn't get a scratch on me. That's good to know. Can't hide the body or anything. He's just literally right in front of the goddamn entrance. If anyone comes in here, they immediately see what happened here. That is not good. That is not good. And that's the bunkhouse. Someone wishes me dead.
Something on your mind?
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Something's definitely on my mind, but give me a second, sir. He's dead. Whatever he was, he lunged at me with a knife. Oh, Karan, what is happening to this place? It's better you don't ask questions, Karan. You have instructed and inspired me throughout my childhood, but your heart would break to see what just transpired here. I'm gonna go with the first option here. I'm just gonna go with the first option here. Okay. Hold on, I want to read this. So, yeah, you have a journal updated. Someone wishes me dead. Gorion was right about to think that we're no longer safe here, though I have no idea why someone would want to cause harm. The attempt on my life may have been laughable, but I fear there will be more threats to come. I heard shouting, Peter Puppenstollendock. Are you alright? I told him he's dead. What's happening in this place? He said, this is not the place, child. It's you they're after. Gorion is waiting on the steps of the central library and wants you to go to him as soon as you have bought what you need at the inn. Oh, Peter Puppenstollendock. I have been your tutor for so many years, and only in this moment I have come to doubt that my teachings have been enough. Go to Gorion, child. It is safe for you here no longer. Wow. That's crazy. Shit, man. I wanna... I mean, I feel like that's already gonna be pretty detrimental to my...
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Stay here, my save here. I'm gonna go with it, though. As much as I hate to, I'm gonna go with it. He did go in there, though. I'm curious. If I go back in there, he's gonna be in there. Is he gonna clean up after me? Where is he? He's not in here.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Where'd he go?
I shall attend to it in a trice.
So I can't actually close the door? Okay, that's weird. Alright. Weird. Alright. Well, we made a mistake there, I think. I don't know. If I ran away, I would have gotten attacked and I would have probably died, right?
Our rules are very strict.
Okay, hold on. Can I exit out of this? Alright, so I loaded the save. We had a quick save here. Where we didn't loot everything here, but, okay, so we're gonna leave here. Alright, I'm gonna quick save here. I want to see if anything's different if I don't even deal with this guy at all. Because it's really not beneficial. I mean, that was horrible. That was horrible. If I can avoid death, I will. I mean, it really wasn't beneficial for me. I got a dagger out of it. It was terrible.
Hello, child. Shall we continue your lessons?
I'll learn more casting spells better than being lectured about them. You say that now, but when you find yourself in a dark forest surrounded by displacer beasts and can't use your spellbook contents, I do hope you'll remember this conversation. Return to me if you change your mind. Damn. You're trying to... You're fucking... You hexing me over here? Chill. Jesus. Soon be gone, will ye? I go on to ask me to teach you a wit about the finer arts of mass combat before you leave. Can I pick your interest in it, Peter Poppins Stubbleduck? Yes, Gate Warden, I would appreciate that. Ryan's in a hurry, Gates Warden. I'm afraid I can't spare the time, sorry. I would appreciate it. Before my chair breaks. Oh, wait. It's already broken. I forgot. Like my fucking heart. I told my mom. The chair's going out again. God damn it. I told my mother that I was playing a D&D style video game. And, you know. Why is this chair so goddamn cursed? Good then, child. Just one thing to maintain control of yourself in the combat, the heat of battle, but there's quite another maintain one's authority in over a group. I asked the illusionist to run quite a few simulations for you down in the storage cellars. Just follow me this way, and I'll unlock the door for ye. God damn it, this chair! I don't know why you can't just stay where you are. I don't know why you can't just stay put. I'm gonna give it a minute. I went completely fucking silent and was like, did I forget something? And I had to scour the entire prologue again, which didn't take me long, but I don't know, I thought it was interesting. I think I didn't realize that they had flavor text for when you stop talking to them. Nothing right now. If I change my mind, I may steal a moment from you later, which I really like. That's a nice little flavor text. But they have a flavor text in response to ha, cheeky, yes, come back whenever you like, which I like a lot. And then the guy over here, you'll see him in a minute because I can't see, out of this circle, obviously. This is just where my character can actually see. But, excuse me. Over here, I should find him somewhere. Wandering about. There he is. He mentions...
I should have joined the army.
Okay, well this is a different one then. Never mind. I was in the great spires of the keep last night and saw the strangest sight. The horizon was aglow for a time, although as many men carried torches in the distance. Usually there are only merchants on that path, though I never at night. Bands perhaps? But so many. Oh, that's really good to know. Okay, but a while back... Oh, it's a different save, isn't it? Okay, hold on. Maybe if I keep talking to him...
I should have joined the army.
Okay, this is another one. It's a good thing we are not called upon to defend Candlekeep more than often. I've a cousin in Nashkill that sent word of iron shortage that's beginning to cripple their local guards. Yeah, you mentioned
I should
that.
have joined the army.
Did you talk to him?
I should have joined the army.
What happened to that?
I should have joined the army.
There it is. No? Winthrop has kept his prices as low as he could, but I expect that to change soon. It's been weeks since a trading caravan has made it here. Well, that's bad. That's bad. That's a very big shortage.
I should have joined the army.
There was another one that I
should
saw.
have joined the army. I should have joined the army.
Thankfully quiet here today as usual. I hear there are problems outside, though something on about an iron shortage.
I should have joined the army.
Okay. There was something he was gonna say as well that I missed, but I think that was that one actually. I don't know. It's kind of annoying that you have to kind of spam them to get every dialogue, but whatever. But like these guys, they all have like generic stuff, so I'm not worried about missing out on too much. Like this, nothing now. I'll just be moving on. Very well. Return me if you wish to continue your lessons. Yeah, I read that. I don't know. I just thought maybe. I don't know. I thought maybe they would all have like interesting exit lines, but they don't.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Hello, child. Shall we continue your lessons? Hello, child. Shall we continue your lessons?
Okay. While I'm at it though, child, I was informed you might be needing instruction on how to properly bend the universe to your will. It's crazy. Yeah, I'll learn more casting spells than being lectured about them. And he had that whole exit dialogue line that was super flavorful. I realized this. That's what made me realize, like, I gotta go back and read everything that they said. So I want to be more careful about that. I like that they have, like, actually interesting things to say. They don't just have, like, weird, like... I mean, sometimes they do have just, like, weird, like, oh, goodbye. But generally they have more in-depth stuff.
Our rules are very strict.
Yeah, this guy saying his rules are very strict made me freak the flip out. Thinking, because I just killed this guy, and it was like, oh boy, he's gonna come back and bite me in the ass, you know? No. So he's just gonna teach me about combat. So yes, I would appreciate that. And then he has me unlock the door in this shed here. Okay. Yeah, hold on though, because let's see. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm worrying too much about it, but I'm gonna quick save and let me talk to him one more time just to see. There you be, Peter Poppin' Stumbleduck. You haven't trained the old yet. The door is wide open, and all you need is to march in. You already done it. Your training, then you should be on. Go and see your Gorion. Your father's anxious to see you. My father. Okay. Oh, Peter Poppin' Stumbleduck, the gate warden asked me. Asked me to prepare a little going away party for you. A bit of a mouse combat practice is in order, I believe. Well, I'll make it real simple for you. Canderous, Moraine, Akernis, Baldur, and Osprey are all going to join your party, and you'll have to complete control over them. Oh, mind control them? Oh my god! Same as you will with anyone else who might join you in your coming travels. Once they've joined your party, I'm going to summon in several illusions of common monsters you might encounter outside the safety of this keep. These illusions will attack the party, and it will be up to you to issue the necessary orders to dispose of them. Remember, these creatures are illusions, and they won't actually be able to hurt you. Hey, the therapist here. The creatures aren't real, they can't hurt you, okay? Try your best to kill them, however, because in the real world, pain, harm, and even death are far more real. Some of your comrades will have magic items such as potions and wands. You'll have to equip those in quick slots of characters who have them. Some of them will have spells, and you can cast these during battle. Remember, even rogues and warriors can benefit from a good understanding of these more arcane forms of combat. Every so often, I will ask you if you had enough. If you have, then I shall teleport you back outside. If you wish to continue practicing, however, I shall create more illusions for you to fight. Are you ready then? Good. Here we go. Okay. Very nice. So we got... yeah, so these are actual characters. And these are a lot of familiar portraits already from the created character. But anyway, I want to look at each of them and kind of understand what I'm doing. Let me see. You're a dwarf. Okay. What do you got in your inventory? Everything's equipped? I guess I can equip that. Okay. You got everything equipped. You got that. Long item type. Oh, I see. There you go. I wasn't fully in stack there. That's stupid. I guess it's just in case. It's making me want to go through them. That's all. It's a little bit beneficial for me to do that anyway. Okay, so we got the Arachnus, the fighter, is the dwarf. We got a cleric, and a mace. Okay, that looks like an arrow. It does not look like a mace to me. It's because it's like a side panel. Osprey, the mage, cleric, and this is wand of heavens. There's 3 uses on it. It looks like. Okay, and then this is a wand of magic missiles from the invoker, and then a fighter thief. We got oil speed, potion of healing. Oil of speed is kind of conflicting, don't you think? I don't know. I like that. Counterintuitive, but all right. Let's.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven.
Arachnus, you're gonna go front lines. You got a lot of health.
Hello there.
Candlekeep, you're going to see if what we can do here with spells. Detect evil. I don't need that right now. Protection from evil, though, maybe. We can cast that on. Well, who's? Yeah, let's cast it on him. Let's cast it on him. The guy that's attacking Arachnus. Yeah.
Yes, friend?
And then, I don't know what Wand of Heavens does, but we'll just try it out.
Hello.
And can you do, is this a range? Yeah, it's dart. Okay. Dart that thing. Let's see. Let's see. I guess you can swig this, right? Yeah, swig it. Okay, that's all gonna be in one turn here. Wait, what? I'm so confused. That was all just to... That's just to get her to drink it. Okay, so I can attack now. Okay, looks like it was a half a round, maybe. Okay. Okay, there's a lot going on here. There's a lot of enemies. Let's see what we got here. Oh, right, because they're all kind of subsequently doing their moves. I see.
How may I be of assistance?
Alright, then. Let's see here. Can I not use my crossbow? How come it's not equipped? Equipable. I don't know. I guess I will go in with the attack then. Alright, we're gonna spread out a little bit. This looks a little too easy.
Let's give them a right thrash.
I see. Everybody's round is subsequently different. I thought it was kind of like all, but everybody's gonna have like a round their own.
Wisdom is only possessed by the learned.
Well, they're not dead yet. Yeah, I'll just deal with the monsters I'm fighting now. Ask me if I want to fight more later. So I want to finish this fight. So I'll actually see if I can handle this. Because this is like a lot at once. But obviously, I mean, they gave me a full party. I wouldn't get a full party right off the bat. This soundtrack is so loud, man. Okay. I think we just cleared. Okay, I think we just cleared the room, yeah.
What is it this
All right.
time?
Let's see. Can I
shall
actually
tend to
loot
it
this
as
room,
trust.
though? I think it would be beneficial for me to actually loot this room, right? It has to be. Okay. Let's just go through every container and see if there's actually anything here. It doesn't look like there's anything, but it's worth a try. I mean, I guess I could maybe cheese it by actually having the character give me something by putting something in the container, maybe? I don't know. Because they're not gonna stay my team. I know that. Oh, this one's locked. Okay. Wasn't it you? Yeah, it's you that has the lockpicking skill. Oh wow, you're really fast. What the hell? Can you unlock this? Oh, there you go. Perfect. Okay. Well, that just... Okay, never mind then. So there's nothing in there, but I did pick it. Okay, good.
Yes? It shall be as you wish.
It gives the entire party experience, which is interesting, so it spreads out the experience. Not everybody gets 10. It just spreads the 10 across all 6 characters. So that's really good to know. I didn't know that until I watched one of the guides. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything in any of these containers. Locked?
Hey,
Let's have you look at it. Lockpick failed. Oh, there you go. So you can just keep trying to lock. Okay, good. Alright. So that's all the containers figured out. Now, do any
How
of
may I be
the
of assistance?
monsters have anything on them? No? Okay. So let's do this. Hold on. Can I swap to you? Go to the container. Can I have you... like, put this potion in the container, maybe? I mean, let's just see it. Okay.
What is it this time? It shall be as you wish.
Can I actually do that? No way.
Hello.
Hold on. No way they're gonna let me do that. No way they're gonna let me do that.
How may I be of... I shall attend to it in a trice.
I literally took everybody's character's items, and I just put it in this chest, and I have dumped it all into this chest, right? So let me see if I can take all these items. No, it doesn't look like it. I can have a maximum capacity? Yeah. Okay. What do I not want, right? Like daggers. There we go. Okay, I took all their gear. I don't know if it's gonna let me do that. I genuinely do not... Oh, encumbered? Okay, now I'm encumbered. So now I gotta figure that out. Hold on. Okay. It should be easy, though, because I was not encumbered a minute ago. So... how do I know my weight limit is? Oh, right here. I see. Oh, I'm well over it. Never mind, then. Okay, hold on. I mean, do I not benefit? I'm confused. I thought these would have different values. Yeah, nothing changes when I swap out some of these stuff. It's not transparent. It has to have changed something. But it's not transparent to, like, what changes in the numbers. I don't believe it. I don't believe it, man. This is frustrating. I don't wanna lose out on something. So, hold on. I'm going to actually exit out of this. I'm gonna put the plated armor here. Okay. And I'm gonna take the studded. Looks like I can't do that even. Okay, then maybe... Just take another... Yeah, just take another one of the, Yeah, just take another one of the studded, and then... Okay. And not the chainmail. Okay. And then we're gonna quick save. And we're not encumbered. And then can we exit the place? No. You can't exit the place. What the fuck was that? Did you hear that? What?
Wisdom is only possessed by the learned.
What? What'd you say?
Wisdom is only possessed by the learned.
No idea what you're saying. I've had enough, though. Take me outside. Okay, then. Once I teleport you outside, you're not going to be able to go back in here again, so this is your own protection, as the illusions I can use sometimes can be dangerous. This is for your own good. I can't control these illusions. I make them sometimes on my own will. I don't... Leave. What? Alright, dude. Do I actually maintain my inventory, though? Do I actually maintain my inventory? No. No, I do not. Okay. Yeah, it was too good to be true. It was too good to be true. It was too good to be true. Okay. Alright. Alright. Good to know.
It shall be as
Good to
you wish.
know.
Hello, child. Shall we continue your
I was asked to help you
lessons?
about your journal. If you need help, that is. I have nothing to ask right now, thank you. Yeah. What if I wanted to keep a note for later, but I don't want to keep it in my backpack? Aha. If you think of any questions in your travels, be sure to write them down. Return to me if you wish to continue your lessons. Awesome. Okay. Kill. Kill, kill, kill. Alright. Hey kid, I woke up late this morning and left my sword in the barracks before going on duty. Oh my god. How neglectful are you? Oh my god, I'm amazed you still have a job. That's terrible. How can you even protect anybody? If you want to get it for me, it's in a chest at the foot of my bed on the right side of the barracks. Quick now, before the gate warden catches me without it. Yeah, before you lose your job, huh? Let me save it for you. Jesus. You'll also find an antidote there. I think Dreppin needs one for old Nessa. Okay, so this is exactly what I found before. Cool. What is that? Oh, one of the ever-present watchers here in Candlekeep forgot his sword in the barracks this morning. He asked me to fetch the weapon from him in the resting place. In the chest against the right wall. Took your sweet time, didn't you? No, I did not. I didn't move an inch, actually. Yeah, I know, you blinked, but I didn't move at all. Grind's a fool for trying to bring you up right. And you can tell him I said so, too. If I didn't know any better, I'd save his whole iron crisis as a result of twerps like you wandering around with people's swords. Here's 10 gold pieces, now get out of here, I'm on duty. Holy shit! How disrespectful! Oh my god! Ungrateful! Hall gave me 10 GP for bringing him his own dumb sword. I should have charged him extra for tongue lashing he gave me, though. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. No kidding. Okay. Yeah, Gorion, my foster father, has informed me that we must immediately leave Candlekeep and set on a journey. He has given me some gold and I must purchase some supplies on the road, including weapons and armor. I am sure been taking my time then.
I should have joined the army.
Okay. I want to see if there's anything over here if I walk over here. It's just a bunch of watchers, though. Okay, you're gonna go through basically all the dialogue with these guys. Hey, kid. Nothing to see here. Sure hope not. Sure hope not, Pally. Candlekeep main gate, authorized personnel only. Okay, good to know. Okay, good to know. Alright, let's get out of here then. It's like a little, like... I don't even want to call... I don't know what you would call this. It's like a little, like... airlock, almost. I like the gardens over here. And your grounds. Oh.
Hey, it's me, Emmeline.
Wow, okay, Emmeline, I didn't think I would find you so quickly. I'm surprised that old stuffy Gorion let you go away for your supplies and chores and that old fiddle-faddle. I snuck off too. My old puff guts, Winthrop, Old Puffguts Winthrop was looking for me, but I got all day to do his chores. You got any time for a story today? No? I can tell you if you don't. What have you been up to? I'm afraid I cannot chat today, little one. Little one. My foster father wishes me to prepare for a journey, but will not say where. I am sorry, child. What is with this? Weren't we, like, childhood friends? I don't understand. Like, I'm sorry, child. I'm sorry, child, but I have not to tell anyone what I'm doing. I must go. You should not tarry about either. Winthrop will want the beds turned down after you are done with the stables. Leave me be. I have no time to waste on you today, child. It's not a secret, and I'm not going to disrespect her, so I'm going to say 1. I'm afraid that I can't chat today. Okay. Little one, I'm not much younger than you. That's what I was going to say. Though, you sure got tall fast, relatively anyway. A journey, eh? Never get to travel. Wish I could go with you. Yep, I really wish I could. Yes sir, really do. You can, actually, and you should. Alright, I get the message. I'll ask if you can go with us. There's no way you can come. Grind will never allow it. You'll only slow us down. Stay here where you are useful. No, I'm gonna say you can come with us. I'm gonna ask. Oh, don't be silly. Gorion will never even let you finish this sentence. Especially after that letter of his said, or, did I say that? No, of course I didn't. Never saw no letter. Nope. I'll just get back to work now. You have to better go. Gorion's waiting. Letter. Letter. Interesting.
Greetings, young one.
Oh, it's you! Deathrill! Firebead has sent you to me, hasn't he? Very well, the prophecy has been foretold. Return the scroll to him, and then you must hurry and speak with Gorion. He is waiting for you on the steps of the central library. Everyone keeps telling me that. I am sure of it. I don't doubt you. I assure you, child, it's a matter of the greatest urgency. Not really. There's plenty of chores to be done around here. You know, that fucking snob over there, he was missing his sword. Lady over here is wanting to get killed. Everyone needs something to get done. I'll be the errand boy. Okay, I got the scroll. I should probably head back to the inn, then return it, in a minute. I want to look around. Oh shit, it's raining and thunderstorm too. Okay. That's, a bit grim. Oh, what's over here? What's going on? I'm thinking I'm getting a little nosy and poking in things I shouldn't be. But there's a chanter. Voice of the East. North. South and west.
Will follow in his wake that all that know of his passing shall be struck down by the plague. So saith the wise along the dale. The great lizards of the north shall descend with fire and fury.
What the fuck? They're not letting me talk to them.
The Lord of murder shall perish, but in his doom he shall spawn a score of mortal progeny. Chaos will be sown from their passage. So saith the wise Alondo.
Okay, wait. One at a time, please.
When shadows descend upon the lands, our divine laws will
No, one at a time.
But in his doom he shall spawn a score of mortal progeny.
What the fuck?
Chaos will be sown from their passage.
What the fuck? Okay, I gotta get a hold of that guy. Hold on. What are you doing? Who are you? I want to talk to you, sir. Thank you.
I am very proud of you.
Oh.
As I'm
Okay,
sure
go to
will
Gorion
be.
and listen well for though. Without knowledge, life is a mere shadow of death. Oh, that's so good. I like that. But what are these lunatics over here chanting about? It's fucking weird as hell, man. I know they're religious and all and crap. Voices of the... I don't know. I don't like it. It's awfully a lot to listen to. We got another guy? We got another tutor.
Hello, child.
If you wish, I can advise you on how to best to survive the challenges of the world this may throw at you. Yeah. Tell me about Thwaco. Thwaco, or to hit armor class 0. Yeah, that's what it stands for, that's right. It's the number of attack roll you must exceed or meet to successfully hit a creature with an armor class of 0. So, the lower the Thwaco, the more likely you are to hit your target. Tell me about armor class then. It's overall defensive aid. Sorry. Your armor class is added to attack roll of a creature attacking you, so a low or even negative armor class makes you more difficult to hit. Right. Yeah, so you want negatives for both. It's just so weird, man. Well, very well. Return to me if you wish to brush up on the basics. Alright. Well, I don't know if there's anything around here, but I just want to quickly check. No. Okay. I didn't think so. And then what if I go through here? Up this passageway. Someone on it.
Oh, my child, I am glad I have found you.
Oh, it's my father. This is very unnerving, I know, but you must trust me. It's very important that you pack your possessions so that we may leave Candlekeep immediately. Hurry, for there is no time but tarry. The keep is well protected, but not invulnerable. Just wait a little longer. There's a few more things I must do. There we go. There we go. Okay.
You're
So,
a queer
MON,
fellow.
don't keep Mr. G waiting now. Come on. You better get going. Hold on. Hold on. No rush, man. No rush. We got plenty of folks out here that need my help. Got another tutor here, actually.
Hello, child. Shall we continue your lessons?
I'm given to understand you might need to know about saved games. Oh, what temporal mysteries can I illuminate for you? What happens if I die? Can I still load an earlier save? Yes, if you die, you may load an earlier save, provided if one is available. I've done so 3 times myself today. Very refreshing. Are there any other mysteries of time you would like me to shed some light upon? I love that. I love the flavor text of this. That's so good. Yeah, 3 autosaves. Did no further. Okay. Life is too short to live without mistakes, especially when you can go back in time and avoid making them. To quickly load your quick save, you can press L on the keyboard if you have one. Yeah. If I have a keyboard, yeah, right, sure. Yeah, I totally don't know what that is. Yeah. Cool. No mysteries today, thank you. Yes, of course. Now, the week before that I was in Nintendo, was that before or after I failed? Or it failed? What? I can't do... I know what he's talking about, but he sounds like a weirdo. So it doesn't really help his case, you know? Alright. We got a, person here? We got a interior, the storehouse. We got a container as well. Nothing in the chest. Okay. I want to talk to this guy. What's his name?
By Moradin's hammer!
Reaver, I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this building yesterday already. Hop to it. Get in there. Ooh, okay. So we get another quest here. Very nice. And then who's this?
Hey,
Jalandar. Hey there, Peter Pup and Stumbleduck. I see you're up early today. Well, this is your father, Gorion. He asked you to do me a strange favor. Seems like he wants you to learn some fighting and asked me to do the teacher. So I hope you brought your staff with you. Hostile creatures have red circles around their feet. Yep. You don't have to worry about that with me. Don't knock me unconscious. I love this. During our fight, I'm gonna spring a little surprise on you. Remember, you can press the space button at any time and pause the game. So it'll give you time to think, especially when my little surprise comes up. He just whips out his cock out. Oh my god! He's pulling his cock out! He's pulling his cock out! Are you ready now? Good. So this actually overrides the auto pause, surprisingly enough. Yeah, is that your surprise? Okay. I'm not sure. You did a good, kid, especially after Eric started firing those arrows at you. Oh, that was the surprise, wasn't it? I'm sure your father would be proud. You should go talk to the gate warden if you want some more experience in fighting with a group of people. Yeah, I did that earlier. So I was supposed to go up and around that way? Not that way? Okay, whatever. You can find him just south of here. Yep, I was just there, dude. Out there, it can be pretty important to know how to fight with allies out your side. Cool, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Alright. There was somebody up here? Was that just momentarily for the fight? I guess so. I wanted to talk to them too. We got a, what is this, a little church or something? Let's talk to this person here.
Hello, child. Shall we continue your lesson?
I am to instruct you on how to best deal with clergy, visiting temples and such. Is there anything you'd like to know? Why do people make donations to temples? People donate for various reasons. Some adventurers see donations as a payment for information. Ah. They are often aware of local goings on. Especially large donations are typically recognized by the temple staff. They will speak of your good deeds to everyone visiting, improving your reputation. I like that. Okay. Healing services for free? Why not? They forget spells aren't easily to cast. Even raising the dead costs valuable resources. A successful life of adventuring will supply you with ample gold to pay for whatever healing services you need. And when you need them, a temple will gladly offer those services for a nominal fee. Okay? I'll be on my way. I'm sure I'll be fine on my own, thank you. Very well. Return to me if you wish to continue your lessons. Thank you. It's nice to see someone that's actually respectful.
The world's knowledge.
Very respectful and actually, kind for once. I am pleased to see that you have taken time to pay tribute to wise Ojima. So he's the priest. I was wondering what you had to offer at this Temple of Wisdom. Good day to you. Okay, I wanted to hear his line again, because I was talking over it.
Wisdom is only possessed by the learned.
Okay. I was wondering what you had to offer. Oh, I see. I can donate here. And then there's healing. Buy and sell. Identify. Oh, I can use this to identify things here. I can buy healing potions, elixir of health, antidotes, and fish stone scrolls. Or fish scrolls, sorry. Or flesh! Stone to flesh, my bad. I can't even read. My eyes are getting all fucked up, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't need anything to be identified. I don't need it to do that either. Stone to flesh, though, is interesting. And then, yeah, we have healings. So raise the dead, slow poison, cure serious wounds, remove curse, dispel magic, cure light wounds. Nice. I like it. Very nice. Cool. Okay, nothing over here then. Let's see. Further down here. I didn't scan for anybody. I want to make sure there's nobody down here. Okay. I'm gonna think there's something over here. There should be. Yep, another tutor and some people. Look at that cow. I can talk to the cow? Hell yeah, dude. Oh, dude, let's talk to the cow. Can I talk to the cow? Please. Please. The cow goes moo. Look at that. It's like actually like a little bit three-dimensional. It looks like. I like it. Like it's actually well done. It's kind of like bends, you know. It's obviously just a sprite, but it actually looks three-dimensional to me. That's a lovely little cow. I like that. He looks straight out of Katamari. I love him. He must make really good cheese. All right.
Hello, child.
No time to
Shall we
lose. I got to
continue
tell you about
your
quick
lessons?
slots. I have no time for a lesson, I'm afraid. Come back if you change your mind. Yeah, he had nothing new to tell me, but okay.
What do you
And
need?
you? Dreppin'. Oh, here we go. Okay. Phil had left one of her books here again. It's in the hay here. There beside the cow. If you could run it over to her and then come back, I got some plans for you. Plans? Plans? What are you talking about? Plans? Oh, there it is. Okay. What kind of book? History of Aurora. Can I read it? Can I read it before I give it to her? I would like to read it. Oh, I got the identified scroll, that's right. Oh yeah, I can totally read this. Holy shit, it's long though. I'm not in the mood for this right now. In a minute maybe. I seriously can't talk to the cow though. Rip.
What do you need?
Alright. Nice day, ain't it? Too bad Nessa here ain't enjoying it though. Her being sick and all. I need to get her one of them potions of antidote off Hull. He stayed up drinking last night and got hauled out of bed. So, man, gates early this morning. So I bet he's got a few of them lying around somewheres. I actually do have it. Oh, the cow's Nessa. Oh, the cow's Nessa. Okay, hold on. Nessa the cow is feeling a bit under the weather today. Dreppin asked me if I can get a potion of antidote off from Hull, who's been posted to the gate this morning. It appears that Hull has been using him to avoid his morning hangovers. Oh, that's good. Okay, now I can talk to the cow. God damn. Oh, I just drank that shit. No. No. No, I meant to give it to the cow. God damn it. God damn it. No. No. Okay. Well, it's not too far back. It's not too far back. Oh, that's important, actually. I left my helmet in the ground here. Right? Yeah, this is actually my helmet. So, one of these is actually my helmet. So I want to have that in my inventory before I leave. Okay, now I can leave.
Is earned.
There we go. Yeah, I lost my helmet. That's good. I actually loaded that save then. Okay, good to know. I think he's the only one that we missed.
When shadows descend upon the lands, our divine lords will walk alongside us as equals. So saith the great Baldur.
Shall wander the earth, and such a pestilence will follow in his wake of all that know of his passing.
Okay, now they're becoming... Okay. Yeah. Oh, they both went inside. Okay. We're quick saving it again. There we go. Alright. I think... I don't know how to do this. I think... No, I don't want to drink it, though. How do I do this? I don't know. Maybe I go inside then. Because... Can I put it on the ground? Is that gonna benefit anyone? Yeah, I wonder you are. Stick with me and we'll go far. Well, okay. Stick with me and we'll probably never leave the walls of Candlekeep, will we? Good thing you ain't wearing none of that metal armor, though. I heard that some bandits out there, they just... As soon as they look at you, they kill you. They get it off your back. Yeah, I hope this whole Iron Crisis business is wrapped up soon. Oh, there you go. There you go. Okay, and then it gives it to him. Yeah, there you go. Now, okay. Okay. So, that's finished. Well, I found the potion for Drepin's cow. I just hope that's what he thinks it is and not some potion of fire breath or something. Okay. Okay. Cool. Easy. Easy. I want to quick load that real quick, though. Let's actually manually save, though. Oh, yeah, we already read this. My bad. Yep, Nessa's sure like the potion of Hells. She's doing better already. Cool.
What do you need?
Good to know. Glad to hear it. Sounds like she's doing better. Okay. Cool.
Hello, child. Shall we
I can
continue
teach you some of the
your
less common
lesson?
adventuring hazards, how to avoid them. Anything you want to know about fatigue, morale, intoxication, disease, poison. Characters with low constitutions can grow tired after too long without rest. Oh, wow. Affects saving throws and stuff. Right. Resting frequently can eliminate it. Okay, what about morale? As battle drags on, characters might lose composure and flee, running to a remote area. Yeah, if you have a bard, then you can prevent morale failure. That's good. Intoxication. As many warriors can attest, it increases morale. Wow. Yeah, if you drink too much, you accumulate increasing luck penalties, negatively affecting how you everything you do. Drink in moderation, if you must drink at all. I see. Disease. Okay. A full night's sleep can cure disease. That's amazing. I wish. Bro, we freaking solved, healthcare. Just sleep enough. Oh, 98 had it. Some attacks may poison you, costing you health every second until the poison runs its course or kills you. Okay. So it's not just inevitably, forever. It will actually, stop at some point if it doesn't kill you, though. Yeah, a poisoned person can wait it out and hope for the best. But there are also ways to heal the poison itself, I think, right? Okay. I want to look at this priest's quarters. Yeah, can I go inside?
Hello?
Yeah, what's up? Oh, goody, I've gone and found you first. You are the ward of Gorion, no doubt. Yes, Shank. I am. What can I do for you? I do not recognize you. Who are you and what are you doing here? Dude, this is his house. What do you mean, what is he doing here? Leave me be. I am pressing matters I must attend to. No, what can I do for you? Oh, our encounter should be quite simple for you. Plainly put, I have made it my mission to end your life. Success will mean a little respect among my peers. So you see, you can do very little except die. What the fuck is wrong with these people? So we got another person out trying to kill me. Holy shit, man. Holy shit. Alright. Okay. Let's dip a knife. Or actually, don't we get a plus for the quarterstaff? I think we get we get a proficiency, don't we? Yes. Okay. Then we'll use the quarterstaff then. Alright, fine. The quarterstaff just looks like a fucking bamboo stick. It just looks lame as hell. It just looks so stupid. So I always don't want to use it. But I guess maybe it's actually good. I don't know. Sure you will. Sure you will. Keep going. Oh wow, instant death. Okay. Easy.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Okay, empty house. Ooh. Ooh, 8 gold. In the desk. This is locked. Can I pick it? I can't pick it. I don't have a thief. That's right. Okay. I'll have to come back to that. Ooh, a warhammer. Okay, I'll take that. What's this? Nothing. And then that's all. Okay. See, that was actually a beneficial kill. Because we actually got some gold and a weapon out of it. So this is Parda. So this is a different person. Peter Poppenstumluck, you cut yourself above the brow. There, what is wrong, child? Something in the eyes tells me there's something very wrong indeed. Oh, Parda, there was a man in there. He smelled like the stables, and he tried to kill me. It was horrible. Yeah. Oh, it's nothing, Parda. One of the cats didn't like me petting it. I'm alright, really? No, I'm gonna tell him the truth. I don't hide this shit. I don't like playing around. This is horrible. He actually jumped me. I didn't initiate anything. Alright then, child. Equip yourself at the inn and go to Gorion on the steps of the library. I had a sense something like this might happen. Okay.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
I wanted to see if he has anything to say,
What do you
though.
need?
No. Not at all. Very weird. Very suspect. It's like right next to him. Okay. Alright. The priest's quarters. Well, it's no one's quarters now. And then you.
Hello, child. Shall we continue your
Inventory and customizing your character and gain levels. Okay. No, I don't need any of that. What about the character record, though? I don't know. That's good. Yeah, I got it. That's everything I need to know, thanks. Yep. Feel free to ask if I change my mind. I will. 3 cows. Does this last one moo? They all moo. They're all doing great.
Hello, child.
I'm gonna teach you circles on the ground, everyone's feet. Blue, green, red, yellow, purple? Wait, what? There's blue? They're friendly or hostile. They can freely initiate dialogue by selecting them. Okay, so blue is like neutral. Okay, I feel like I should start making notes of this. So, huge shout out to Kick the PJ. I'm gonna actually start using this. A place for your thoughts. I gotta write down some things. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna write down. Dude, I haven't written with my hand in so long, it's terrible. It's actually so bad. It looks like a 5-year-old wrote this. Green means they're a party member or creature you have summoned. Yeah, that makes sense. Red is an enemy. If one of your enemy members is charmed, they will also turn red. Oh, crap. Okay. And then yellow. A character out of control. Ooh, okay. Good to know. Yeah. Fear or morale failure. Okay. Good to know. What else? Some characters become enraged. Berserkers, for instance. Okay. Purple. They are inaccessible, usually for the purposes of a cutscene or some other event where you aren't able to use your full party. Okay. Purple is inaccessible. Q. That's all I need to know about feet, thanks. It's not the feet, but the aura surrounding them that's important. Return to me if you need to change your mind and switch to a more tactical approach about feet. You fucking foot fetish. Alright, and wish to continue your lessons. Okay. Whoa! Back to basics. Speak through all the Candlekeep tutors and learn what they have to teach. Very nice. Yeah, that's what I thought I would get for the tutorial, but I didn't get that for the tutorial. That is basically a tutorial in itself, though. And then this lady... Feldia, oh, hello! Hey, have you seen my copy of the History of Halera anywhere? You know how I can't stand the constant shuffling of Arthritic feet? Or is it arthritic? Up in the library. So I thought I'd get a bit of fresh air just in case you're... Oh, I hate being such absent-minded. Please, if you find it, I really do need it back. Okay. Alright, so I guess we have to read it now. I really don't want to read this right now. I don't know why. I just don't. So, I'm gonna do this in post. So I'm gonna screenshot the fuck out of this. We're gonna do this later. Hi, hello. I am very happy. I feel great right now. I just caught a shiny Snubble in Pokemon Go, so... I just finished the last crawler, so you can check that out if you want to. But I'm back to do a quick little read of this book, so I can put that in post. So, History of Halura. Halura was settled centuries ago by wizards fleeing the Faerun in what was to become the Anarch Desert. The first wizards came in unique flying ships invented by the Netheress and found by a beautiful and rich country, settled only by shepherds and large herds of aurochs and wild roth. It was here that the wizards decided to make a stand, should it be the Faerun follow. The Faerun never did, but Halura has had to defend itself from attacks by all of its neighbors since then. Over the centuries, Dambrath has attacked and raided Halura's ports and borders multiple times. Once led by a magic-resistant barbarian, the Dambrai occupied of all the countries south of Lake Halura. They were defeated in a battle by their great exchange, Mykonto, who slew their barbarian leader. 40,000 Dambrai attacked and were stopped by 500 Halurans. More than 200 Haluran wizards, including Mykonto, died in the battle. The last attack upon Halura was less than 100 years ago, through the Thelath Pass, by the power-hungry king of Libaya. He had allied with the bandits from the wastes. Through this time, the Halurans were able to field a larger force, including fighting men as well as wizards and their skyships, but attackers were easily routed. Halura also suffered through a civil war about 5 centuries ago, when a number of mages advocated beginning new experiments in magic, ones which even the Netheress didn't approve of. The renegades were driven from the region, but went on to found the land of Thay, or so it is said in Halura. Since then, Halura has been at peace. They have had no declared wars, though it still suffers raids from the Dambrai pirates, bandits of the wastes, savages from the Minhair jungles, and any other pirate, raider, or hungry wizard who thinks that magic and wealth grows on trees in Halura. This constant raiding has made the Halurans very defensive, warlike, and traditional. The people say that since wizards always have led them, wizards always will. Oh, is that the end? That's already the end. Oh, that's crazy. That was a really good book. I like that. It was nice and short. It was straight to the point. Halura. Okay. So I thought it was a person, not a place. I really like the texture for the book too. It looks very like, I don't know how to explain it. It's very like regal and like, how do I put this? Like, not enchanted, but like, what do you call that? I don't know. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's magical in a sense, but it's like a spell book. You know what I mean? It looks like a spell book, but it's like historical at the same time. It's very cool. I really like it. So hopefully we'll actually find out more Bahara in the modern times of it. Maybe we'll come across the place in the future. I'm very excited to see more of this and read more books in the world of Baldur's Gate. Thank you, thank you. Here's to genuinely thinking it was gonna take 30 minutes. It took me 8 minutes, and it took me like 3 minutes to get set up. But I mean, I was more in the mood to read now than I was yesterday, because I was making a bunch of mistakes yesterday, or whatever day it was. I don't even remember anymore. Okay. Alright, I'm giving it to you now. My book! Oh, would you remind me of Gorion when you grin like that? Raising you has been hard on him, I know. But he says it's a toil of love, a toil of destiny, and even you must be a very great special child indeed. To draw such praise from a man of his silent nature. Here, take this as a gem of mine. Maybe Winthrop will give you a little something for it. You want me to sell it, not just keep it for myself. Interesting. Huh. Alright. Okay. Good to know. Fuck, I should have read that quest line too. Does it let me read it though? It should. Does it update? Okay. Yeah, it does update, doesn't it? Okay. Dear absent-minded Philydia has lost another of her books. It's time. It's last time she has some. I can't fucking read. Dear absent-minded Philydia has lost another one of her books. History of Halera. This time. Last time she was at Candlekeep, she lost an entire 4-volume set in the hay we keep for the cows. Okay, cool. I like that. Okay. And then what's the new entry? Poor absent-minded Philydia gave me a gem for returning her lost book. Candlekeep, it seems, continues to follow laws of economics. The more books it holds, the more valuable they become to those who read them. The greater the supply, the greater the demand. Bah, all this thinking is getting my head hurt. Or it's making my head hurt. Time to pawn this gem and get something useful for it. Oh my god. What if I want to keep the gem, man? What if it's a cool gem? What if it's a nice gem? Linux eye gem. A specific type of labradorite. Yeah. A class of stones pale but dark gray. Has patches of colored reflections. This flash is commonly blue. But can be all shades. Green flash labradorite is called lynx eye in the realms. Huh, okay. No, wait. Nice. That's a nice little color. Alright, cool. Thank you. Thank you, Philydia. Now, what was I doing again? Yeah, I'm sorry. I know how it is. It's a constant struggle. So let's get back in the item. Let's pawn that off. It definitely doesn't seem like an actual gem I can use for the future.
My hotel's as clean as an elven
I wish I
arse.
could, but I don't think it is. Is it really only 7? It's only 7 gold? Oh, I gotta keep it then, because it's not weighted. It's not weighted at all. It's not weighted, man. I'm gonna hold on to it. I'm gonna give this guy the thing though. I figured what it was.
It's hard to find decent folk nowadays.
I'm glad to see that the age has not hardened your heart towards the old man, such as myself. I'll take all of your identify scrolls. I have great use for those types of scrolls. Here, allow me to cast a little spell on you. It'll protect you from any evil you might meet tonight. Oh wow. Okay. Interesting. Old Firebread was grateful for my help. He cast a spell on me and said it would protect me from any evil I might meet tonight. I don't know what's out there beyond these walls, but I guess I'll find out soon enough. This is an interesting blessing. I'm hoping it's actually good. You know, it says I'm protected from evil, but what if it's a curse? What if he's a bad guy? You know? I mean, I know it's not gonna be, but That'd be cool.
Hard to find. Decent
I believe
folk
Brian is waiting for
nowadays.
you at the central library. You best hurry there. You had best hurry there. Okay. But what if happens? What if happens? Interesting English. What if happens? If I, mayhaps, use said scroll. Oh, I cannot. I simply cannot. I simply cannot. Can I identify anything with the scroll? Because, like, what if I held on to it? You know? Because it is a good item. It's a good thing to be able to identify things. So, alright, whatever.
You have but to ask.
Alright, cool. Thank you for the blessing. I don't know how long it's going to be on me. 'Cause I don't know how long it's going to last, but at least I got that. And I got some experience for it. Okay, cool. So, that might
I shall
actually help
attend to
me
it in a trice.
in the side quest over here to actually clear this guy's little shed or whatever it was. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'm gonna actually take out the other guy on the lower end of the map as well, since I already killed somebody else anyway. It doesn't seem like that much detrimental, and I get to meet that character anyway. I don't know if there's any other way to meet that character other than killing him or killing him, but the other guy that talks to me after.
By Moradin's hammer!
Well, what are you waiting for? Go get him, soldier. Shall I do? Okay. So what we got here? We got the two friendlies here. These are the people that were outside that taught me combat. And then we got some guys in here. So, the rats should be relatively like easy to attack, right? I don't want to get swarmed in here. And I also don't want them to get attacked. So let's just see what happens. Yeah, they're all attacking me. Oh, there are cats in here. Oh, they're not characters. Okay. This might not look good. Oh, that's easy. Oh, that's easy, man. They're all dead. Wait. There's another rat over here. Okay. Yeah, we got more. We got more. I was worried they were gonna swarm me. Okay. Are we good? I think we're clear. Yeah, I think we're clear. There's a bunch of objects in here, though. Okay. The barrel has nothing. That is nothing. Ooh, what's this? Silver ring? I will take that. Yes, please. Okay. Can I talk to the cats? Is there any reason? No? Okay, was I the only one that saw that flicker? Because that freaked me out for a second. Okay. Alright. So I just cleared it. That was easy. Those were just a simple rats.
Moradin's hammer!
Ah, yes, kill them like rats that they are. A glorious battle unlike any this world has ever seen. It was glorious. It was a magnificent fight. Yes, indeed. It was like a Roman Empire taking on the Gondolet. What do they fucking call it? Oh my god, I already forgot. It's too far in history. The Colosseum, yes. Here's 5 gold pieces for the show. Don't spend it all in one place. Thank you. Thank you. Completionist. Finish all of your chores before leaving Candlekeep. Hey! You know me, man. You know me. What does it say, though? For him? Mental note. Don't join the armed forces. They never inform you of full danger when you enter. And they always pay you squat when you leave. Whoever gave me all of 5 gold pieces for putting my life on the line in there. There isn't a Candlekeep people revolutionary front I can join somewhere. That was so easy, though. It was just a little bunch of rats. It was the easiest fight I've had in my life. For 5 gold pieces and 50 experience, that was a steal. Actually a steal. I see that as a win in my book. I don't know about you, buddy. absolute win. What are you talking about? I saw the cats too, man. You forgot about that? You can't mention that? Who do you think you are, bro? Peter Poppins Snowball Dog. Shit. Alright. We gotta deal with this guy. So I think I did I'm his child. And then... yeah, he's gonna snuff out my lights. Cool. He's attacking me. Oh my god. Defeat Carbos and Shank. Safe for now. Okay, cool. Easy.
I shall attend to it.
And there was nothing in here, right? There was nothing in here. It was just experience. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Cool.
It shall be
That's
as
it.
you wish.
Cool. Is everything in the little prologue, I believe. Should be. Okay. So let's go over here. And we're gonna talk to my dad. And we're gonna ask him if we can bring her with me.
You must
And
learn
let's
to
see
be
what she
patient,
says.
child.
So, I would love to hear where we're going first. And I would also like to question what could possibly harm us. So, yeah. All of these are pretty valid. I don't know if I get to say all of these, so I'm going to start with 4. What could possibly harm us here? This place is a fortress and guarded beyond measure. Candlekeep is indeed a formidable obstacle, but now who wills? But it is not insurmountable. No matter how thick the mesh, at least one mosquito always finds its way through. No, my child, we must leave as soon as possible for our safety and for that of our friends here. If you're worried about a little mosquito, I know you're being poetic and, you know, making, I guess, hyperbole in a way, but it's like more of a, what is that figure of speech? It starts with an H. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, it doesn't start with an H. What am I talking about? Metaphors. Yeah, he's making a metaphor. I'm sorry, friend, but you're gonna be worried about a whole lot. I mean, if you're worried about that, you're gonna be worrying yourself the fuck out. You're gonna get heart attacks. You're gonna get, you're just gonna be like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to boil it down to you in words. I've ran myself decommissioned here, so I apologize. But there's words that cannot describe how actually out of the fucking rails you would be if you're worried about little things like that. So I don't know, but I get it. At the same time, you are getting onto something. People are hating us. They don't like us anymore. We probably should leave. What should I bring with me on the journey? If you would, just give me some clue as to what I will need. My dear child, you should know yourself well enough to purchase the gear you need. I have given you what I can spare, so hurry off to the inn and speak of Winthrop. Use your skills as a reference and buy the basics you must. Though, spend wisely, his prices are fair, but you may not have enough gold to purchase all of that what you would want. Yeah, please, Father, tell me where we're going. Alas, I cannot, for I have not truly decided yet. Oh boy. Okay. All that is certain is that we will be far safer on the move. Perhaps the woods might offer some secluded security, or perhaps the city of Baldur's Gate would offer cover amidst its teeming throngs of people. I do not know where we shall end up, but I have a few friends here and there. I will think on this. Okay, and I can just keep asking those 2 things, but they're no longer... yeah, I already asked them. Hey, so, a little bit of an abrupt ending there. I apologize, but this is actually where the next episode will probably start. I planned on possibly doing it here, and then I just kept going, and I decided after the fact I want to end it here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts on this video and everything about Baldur's Gate 1 Enhanced Edition. This is the prologue. And this is like literally the end of it. So the second I tell him I'm ready to go, it will continue into the chapter 1. So thank you guys so much for watching. Stay here, everybody. Peace.